What's up, everyone? Dapper here. We are back playing some more Railroads Online. Most of you have probably seen my World with Khan, but most of you might not know that I actually have my own solo venture, which is actually older than the world that Khan and I started building. So anyway, I thought I'd take you all on a tour of what I built. A lot of it might be a little bit similar, but right now I am currently trying to build up enough money in order to get a coal car. And as you can see right here, the coal car is pretty expensive. Here is the hopper, and it costs $850. And right now my current funds stand at 572. So I'm trying to get a coal car because I actually built a track that goes all the way to the smelter and the iron ore mine. Now I'm not gonna lie, I have not tried out the track yet. I definitely probably want to do that in the next episode, and I didn't spend as much time on it as all the railroads took in Khan's world. It's a pretty sketchy track, and I'm not sure if the train will actually even survive it. So if you guys want to see me trying to attempt this track, definitely let me know down in the comments below. I'll show you where it's at. But as of today, I don't think I'm going to be running it just yet. Just because, you know, if it doesn't work, there's going to be a lot of things to fix. Anyway, right now, we're basically just going to be running a few different loads of wood back and forth. That way I can get enough money to connect up the hopper to this little train. And that way I have a reason to kind of go out there. Because if I can deliver some wood, I think the iron ore requirements are just planks and beams, and if I can run that out there with a hopper, then I can actually grab some iron and bring it to the smelter, which should be pretty cool. But anyway, as you can see, I am still rocking Betsy here. Good old Betsy. A lot of you might have seen my short as well. I actually attempted the very first bit of the track, and trust me guys, it gets a lot sketchier than what you saw. I don't know why my train just went flying. I just thought it was hilarious, so I decided to upload a short video on it. There's a lot of things I need to fix with that line, but anyway, today's goal is to get the hopper. And once I have the hopper, that'd be awesome. I can start running some coal. Oh, as you can see here, I made a line that goes all the way out to the... I didn't really make a line. I made foundation that goes almost all the way to the oil plant, but as I found out when I got there, there's a lot of things it requires that I do not have access to at all. So I'm just trying to progress in this game, trying to get my own train corporation up and running. And you can see here, I didn't spend too much time trying to make straight tracks. I mean, it's straight in a few parts, like right here, but as you can see, I got a pretty big bend up here. That's not something I really care to fix, to be honest. I am, as some of you may have seen my older videos, I'm not quite the perfectionist when it comes to these sort of things. So yeah, they might bother me a little bit, but at the same time, it's just like, meh, I'm just gonna leave it. Anyway, we are on to the sawmill, and I actually have a much different route to the sawmill than Khan does. I actually go through the back end. So my turn off right here is actually a lot sooner than his, I think. And so we're gonna run through here, and I'll also show you my other line that leads to the sketchy nightmare track. I don't know what to call it. It looks scary. But yeah, like I said, we are gonna try that maybe another day. And right now, I'm just gonna work up to the point where I can get this car. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I do have to run some logs as well. I know my sawmill is running kind of low, so I'm gonna be forced to run beams today. I found out, well, I didn't just find out, but if you only take the planks, as you're gonna see at this station, I found out that the beam or the planks don't just replenish themselves. You actually have to take beams too, which is kind of annoying, maybe, just because a car full of beams isn't worth as much as a car full of planks. So hopefully I don't have to do too many runs to get to 850. And then once I get the hopper, I will definitely be connecting that up. And if you guys want to see me continue this series, definitely let me know down in the comments below. But anyway, we are now approaching the sawmill here. As you can see, And my switch is going to lead us to the backside of it. So if I were to run logs to the sawmill, it's a little bit of an inefficient route because I have to do multiple switches to get over there, but you can see the line. There it is. And yeah, we might have to do that once today. We'll have to see what the stock is looking like over here at the sawmill. As you can see, I do have I need to stop saying as you can see. Oh my gosh. Well, I do have a lot of beams here. I almost did it again. I have a lot of beams here, and right now I'm just going to start filling this up. So where can I stop? Like right here? I hope that lines up pretty good. Yeah, that looks decent enough. All right, so I'm going to start loading these, and as soon as it's loaded, we will run this back to the freight depot. All right, we got the first couple cars here loaded. I would have preferred to load 2 cars at a time, but I went a little too far, so I'm gonna have to attempt to do the same thing again to make this efficient. So I'm just gonna pull it up and hope that I can line it up so that I can do the same thing. So just go a little bit forward. I'll probably go in the regulator a little bit, and then I'll hop off. Maybe I got it. I'll have to see. I don't think this back one's gonna be lined up though, which will be unfortunate, but that's fine. I'll just run 1 crane at a time. And yeah, that's totally not gonna work. Okay. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna load this one with the 1, and then I'll pull the cars up and continue loading. Hopefully I can line it up a little bit better. All right, there we go. 3 cars loaded, looking good. Let's pull this train up just a little bit. That might be good. Might be able to get these 2 front cars. All right, last one. I got 58 beams left, so I can do another couple loads of these. My pond is empty right now, so I am gonna have to fill that back up with logs here soon. My log cars are actually at the beginning, so if I want to switch my cars, I gotta go back there and link it up, but I'll probably do that later, probably not in this episode, but it is something on the list of things to do. All right, I just need to load this last one, and we will be en route back to the depot. All right, look at that. We are all full. Time to head back to the depot. I'm gonna go grab my train car here. Oh, don't worry about these 2 towers. Every time I run out of water, I just stick down another water tower just to fill it back up. I think we're good right now, though. Yeah, 300 should be good enough. And I'm gonna go ahead and start heading back. I'm gonna throw some wood in though, just in case we run out of fuel along the way, or we run out of pressure. Definitely don't want to do that. All right, regular 100 and reverser negative 100 and no brake, and we are heading back. So it looks like, yeah, we're all out of lumber, unfortunately. Definitely need to get some logs. So lumber definitely provides a lot more money at the depot than the beams do. The beams actually sell for more per piece, but you can only keep, I think anyway, and but you can only have 3 per car, which makes each car worth less. So it's less money in a trip, but oh well, this is all I can do right now. Hopefully this will be enough to buy the hopper. So I am now headed back to the freight depot. I think I've ran these lines a few times. I can probably bump up the speed a little bit without having to worry here. I got some hard curves in my rails. So there's certain places where I definitely should probably slow down just in case, so I don't derail the train. That would not be fun to pick up this entire mess if it happened. Anyway, headed back now. I actually went negative before this episode started. I was actually, the other day I was negative like $800 because you can, whenever you cut trees, it costs $2 a piece. And I cleared a lot of trees for this track here. That track leading all the way up to the smelter and then to the iron mine. Oh my gosh, there was a lot of trees that I cut down. So I'm just glad that I'm positive right now. I've done enough runs to have like, you know, what was it, $570 something. So happy that I'm no longer broke, but I definitely need to make enough for this hopper. See, this is a hard curve right here. It kind of scares me sometimes. I always think that the tracks are gonna, or the cars are gonna flip off. But anyway, that looks good. Maybe I can bump up the speed a little bit here. And yeah, this is gonna be interesting. definitely gonna be interesting once I get this hopper. I think I'm gonna have to put it right behind my front car. I think that's where it would look the cleanest. All right, so I've made it to the straight finally, and we are well on our way back. Man, I just can't get over how good this game looks. You should see my tracks out in the mountains too. Oh my gosh, they are there's something to be seen. But it's really cool to see the bridges out from a distance. It's all right. Next episode, if you guys want to see that, we'll definitely do that. Anyway, here we go, headed back. I also want to get another Betsy. I'm not going to lie. Betsy does a really good job. She is a good train. I think I want to put it behind the train because I don't like getting off the train every, however long it takes to switch the tracks. I like being able to just go there and go straight back. I feel like that's the most efficient, but pushing or pulling is definitely better than pushing. So I think I want to get another Betsy and put her all the way in the back. We'll call her Betsy 2. That way I can just run to another train and still be pulling. That would be amazing, I think. I think I'd have to make sure the brakes in the back are set to off to do that, but I still think it'd be super cool to just have a train that you can ride both ways. And it'd be pretty funny, so might do that in the next couple episodes as well. It's definitely something on my list to do. But here we go. We are now making it back to the freight depot. I don't know if this is going to be enough. I can't remember what you get per beam car. So we're going to have to see. Here's another one of my water tower setups, by the way. There's also one on the track, if you noticed it. Like I said, I just slap towers down whenever I need water. All right, here we go. I think I can stop it here. That should be fine. And I'll just bring it back when I need to. I don't know if I actually get money if I unload here, so I think I'm going to not unload that one. And I'll just do these. I forgot to look at my money again before I did this, but here we go. All right, now we're in the 600s. That's good. I don't know if we're going to make it to 8. Probably not. That's fine, though. We can always do another run here. Let me get back up to Betsy. And I need to bring it back a little bit. Turn the brake off. We got 4 more cars to unload. Yeah. I really don't want to run logs again either. So yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm just going to beam it up again until I hit $850. Let's see what these give me though. Might be a little bit closer here. Oh, that one didn't unload. Here we go. Unload. And what do we... Oh my gosh, we came so close. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to do one more of these runs. So let me get on the track. Do I need to fill up water? I might as well. I might as well before I go. I'm just going to pull up this little station here. I'm also running a little low on my fire wood. So I'm just going to stop right here and fill this bad boy up. Can I get the perfect stop? Please stop it right there. I think I did it too soon. No? Oh, no. It's a little too late, actually. All right. No big deal. Let's just back it up a little bit. Ooh, almost did it too much. Anyway, I'm going to grab this. Another thing I found out, which is pretty funny, you can just fill up your train without opening up the hatch there. I know that might upset a few of you, but you know, whatever works, right? So that's going, and now I'm just gonna start grabbing some firewood and filling up this bad boy, and we'll have enough fuel. Okay, almost full here. Just trying to get through this as fast as possible. And another thing I like to do after I fill this up is take an extra 2 things of firewood and throw it into the furnace. And that should be good. All right. So I think I can turn this off now. Surely that's at 500 by now. Go ahead and lift that up. There we go. And let's get underway here. Full regulator, no brake. Oop, don't want to go backwards. Let's go forwards. And perfect. Yep, definitely got the 500 water level. And looking good. Plenty of fuel in the train now. And we are off. One of these days, I'm thinking about maybe making a track that can somehow efficiently go over the mountains over there, because the fastest route to the iron mine is on the other side of those mountains there. These are pretty tall. So my original route, as you saw over there, went through a valley, but I kind of want to see if I can get a clean track. I don't know about clean, but I want to get a track that works to get the train over the mountains over here, and maybe that could make it more efficient. I also need to check out that way. Might be able to get over the mountains easier there too as well. Or you know what? I should just do this in first person so I can look at the map while I'm driving. All right, here we go. That's fine. All right, now we're going. But the iron mine's out there. So I wonder if I can go around the mountain, like down there where my cursor is, and then I can go over to the not so big mountains just south of the iron mine. I don't know if that's gonna work. I definitely need to go check out the area. Are we flying here? We're flying. I'm gonna bring that down a little bit. Here we go. We got some first person driving now too, and I'm just gonna back it out so we can see a little bit better. Perfect. All right, so hopefully, oh, you know what? Not hopefully, this is gonna be the last run. I love this. I love this game so much. Here's my little dude. Oh, I turned around. That's fine. Anyway, yeah. Another thing on my list is to get another engine, but that I think I'll do that after I start running iron, I think. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see how Betsy handles going up the rails out in the mountains. Oh, I accidentally just hopped in the train. That's fine. And I'm faced the wrong way. No big deal. All right, here we go. Let's just bump this regulator up so we can keep her moving. Yeah, I definitely want a new train. I do love Betsy. But I've also been eyeing a different train, a much bigger train, the Eureka. So we'll see what happens on that front. Like I said, I also want to get another train on the, to be like the caboose. So that way I don't have to turn the train around or drive it backwards, you know? Anyway, we are almost out here once again. Man, this train is looking beautiful. And same with this track. Definitely like the track. I might go fix things later. I don't know. I mean, it handles these curves just fine. So it's like, you know, why fix what isn't broken? I've also cleared a lot of the trees on the sides of the track, as you can see here, because I like being able to like move the camera out a little bit. Like you see now, and not have the camera like go through the trees. But that is gonna be a fun track. Definitely can't wait to do that one. I'm a little scared. It might be a lot of work. I don't know if it's gonna work. Yeah. I kind of just slapped a bunch of tracks down, like rails, bridges, you name it. Oh, it's something. It's a very interesting track. Very sketchy. But all right, this should be the last load, and then I think to end the video, hopefully we can just hook up the hopper and see how that looks. I wonder how heavy it is. Is that gonna affect good old Betsy here? Will I have to drop some of my cars? I don't know. I wonder how it's gonna act when it's full. Oh my gosh, and coming down from the mountains? I might have a runaway train. We'll have to see. All right, here we go. Let's load this bad boy up. Once again, I don't think I got it. Oh, maybe I might get the double load here. That's always fun. These ones are a little harder to get. You definitely can't get 4 on the beams. But 3 would be nice. Although these ones are a little bit finicky. You basically have to be pretty close to it. Yeah, I don't even think I can get that one. We'll have to see. All right, fingers crossed. I might waste a load here. I might waste 2 loads here, but hopefully. Hopefully? Nope. Nope. Okay. Denied. All right, so we are fully loaded, looking good. Time to head back to the freight depot and get this hopper, which should be fun. All right, here we go. Oop, don't want to go that way. All right, once again, on the way back. I should turn off the bottom section here. I think it looks so much cleaner. All right, Betsy, take us home. Let's make that money. So yeah, I'm really interested to actually take a load up to the other places. I haven't really... I don't know how it's gonna work up there yet. That should be fun to figure out. But yeah, I'm definitely loving this game a lot. I put a lot of time into it already. As you can see, I put a lot of time on it on my solo world and on the co-op series with Khan. So this is definitely a cool game. Definitely loving it a lot. All right, good old Betsy. Just gonna drive this load back to the freight depot. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for the new engines too. You know what I'm really hoping, my fingers are crossed. Here, let me just stop the train for a second. Actually, come on, can I get it? Can I get it? Up, turn the brake off. Please. All right, off, reverser. I really hope there's a good first-person view in the other engines. I haven't really seen them yet. Oh, I don't want that to go too hard. I really hope that we can actually get windows, you know, player height, so I can see out them, because currently this is like the only way to do it. And it's really cool to like, I like going out on the sides. I really like that they aren't like actually boxed in and that you can kind of walk through the walls. That way it's like stepping out. I know it's a little game breaking, but it's still really cool that you can do that and kind of watch your train from a first person perspective. But let's give this a little bit more gas here. Or steam, whatever it is, and go ahead and back out the camera so we can see what we're doing. But yeah, I really hope the first person driving is better on the bigger locomotives, because that would be super awesome, just to actually have a good view out of the windows without having to kind of glitch the game to do it. So definitely looking forward to see how those work. And there's some pretty cool engines in there that I can't wait to see. But I think I have my eyes set on another Betsy. Hopefully the Iron Mine can help us get there. And then eventually the Eureka. Definitely looking forward to that as well. But we are now reaching the station here soon. Oh, I actually forgot. We got one more pretty big straightaway. Yeah, here's my... I broke down here one time. And, you know, the station is just still here. Water tower. Firewood, you know how it is. Probably just gonna leave those scattered everywhere. Eventually it'll be nothing but that everywhere you look. That's how many times I'll break down during this this save. Anyway, we're approaching the depot now. I'm hoping that I can get a good oh, I forgot I'm in first person. I should actually prepare for this. I don't know when to pull the brake. I'm just gonna guess. As soon as I get to this water tower a little bit, I'm just gonna... Yep, right about now. Alright, full brake. We'll turn that off as well. And hopefully that's completely off. Okay. I'm just gonna do it the regular way. Alright. Turn my camera around, regulated brake. See if we can do this a little bit better. Okay, so I need to... pull it at the fire station, I think, in first person. Anyway, we'll stop it about here, and I'm going to start unloading. All right, what do I have now? $788. Let's see what this brings me to. All right, so that was 4 cars. Brought us up to 932. Excellent. Just what we needed, and just for the extra money, going to unload these 2 as well. All right, $1,000. That is awesome. Now it is time to get the hopper. I didn't check my level. I assume I'm a level 4, right? Order. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so we got a hopper over there now. Now I need to go grab that. I think I'm just going to leave this here to do that. Just going to pull that out, and we're going to hook it up. So that's fine. I'll come back and pick that up later. All right, here is the first switch. I can probably get out here. Yep, perfect. Oh, another thing, if you're looking at the opposite direction, you have to flick it the opposite way. It's kind of funny. Anyway, let's back it up. And hopefully I don't have to switch any more tracks to do this. I can't remember what my... Oh, you know what? I might have to. I left my log cars over here, so as soon as I get close enough to see... Alright, that one's good. Yeah, this kind of goes nowhere. I just assumed I'd put an engine on there. The original idea was to go to the freight depot, and then I realized, wow, that is way too close to be turning off, so I kind of abandoned the project. But, you know, could always keep a Betsy there. Okay, my switches are lined up. That's perfect. But yeah, I can always keep a Betsy there just to shift cars around. I eventually want to make this whole area into a place to store extra cars and trains, locomotives, you name it. But anyway, let's slam on the brakes here. I might have done that too late, way too late. Oh my gosh. Oh, never mind. The link is still on there. But let's look at this thing. This looks awesome. So this is our new car. Hopefully we can put a ton of iron in here. That's so cool. That's awesome. Yeah, and I'm genuinely curious how heavy this thing is going to be when fully loaded. What are these? Can I... Oh, so I can't do that? Okay, that's fine. Anyway, let's link this up and drive off into the sunset with it. Here we go. Just get close enough. Perfect. Link it in, and now I have the ability to get iron, so that should be super cool. All right, so I got her all hooked up, but I started driving off into the sunset just to realize that I had my brakes on, so I just turned my brakes off, and let's see how Betsy handles this full... Well, it's not a full load, but all these train cars. I don't know how heavy this one is, but let's see if she can handle it okay. Okay. All right. This might be doable. This might be doable. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more episodes like this in the future, don't forget to hit the subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace!